And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, you look at Jerry Stackhouse, he's been playing really well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. That shot off. Jordan with some nice D. Over to the wing. The Prodigy gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Prodigy's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Washington leading now by 14. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. And Robinson that time on the assist by Hughes.
Assist from
Hughes got 3 assists in the game. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Shot from the low block, and that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 13.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Hughes, the pass to Stackhouse. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's the Prodigy. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And here is Hughes. He's got 6. No good from Stackhouse. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Out to the wing and stolen by Jordan. Unloads from 13. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from the Prodigy. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hughes, the pass to Stackhouse. Pass to Robinson. And here is Hughes. 5 to shoot. Picked by Haywood. Shoots from the line. And another miss by Washington. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Washington leading now by 10. Robinson passes to Haywood. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hughes. They could use a bucket. And again, Washington no good. Bulls trail by 8. Jordan inside. Hughes covering. That one no good. back to Robinson. Now here's Brown. He's defended by Jordan. Yep, it counts. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's the prodigy. 11 points in the game. Pass to McGrady. Over Robinson. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tracy McGrady. For Washington, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Stackhouse outside. He's off on that one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Wizards leading by 6. Now Hughes, 6 points for him. Stackhouse outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Good D by Jordan. Pippen against Robinson. Here's the prodigy. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Haywood. Now Hughes. Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. No good from Stackhouse. Bulls trail by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bulls making a change here. Boozer's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Dixon's checked in. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Pass to Hughes. Now Brown. Here's Dixon. Guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Dixon's shot is off. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
Here's Dixon. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to McGrady for the lead. Here's Ilgauskas. No good. That would have tied it. The Wizards with the lead. Hughes with it. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. Hughes got 8.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 13. Stolen by Haywood. Here's Dixon. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Bulls trail by 6. McGrady outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Dixon. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hughes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This game is
He's a very
true.
solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Leitner's checked in for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 8. Here's the prodigy. 13 points in the game. And here is Hughes. And stolen by Jordan. Over Robinson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Wizards leading by 8. Pass to Hughes. Here's Dixon. Now Hughes. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Jordan throws it down.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for the Bulls. Crawford comes in for Jordan. Then for the Wizards, Atan Thomas is checked in for Brown. And it's Jeffries in for Robinson. Here's Hughes. And another miss by Washington. Bulls trail by 6. The prodigy passes to McGrady. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Russell, he's checked in for Larry Hughes.
Number 2, Ryan Russell.
Washington leading now by 4. Here's Dixon. He has 5. Here's Thomas. Chicago grabs the miss. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Prodigy passes to Crawford. Here's the Prodigy. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by the Wizards. Leitner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jeffries, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Stackhouse, he's checked in for Washington. And Jeffries no good on that one. Bulls trail by 6. It's Crawford with the drive. Good on the shot. Crawford's got his first points of the night.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Dixon. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Releases. They get it back. Thomas. Curry with some nice D. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to the Prodigy. Now here's Boozer. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 13. Crawford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Stackhouse. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Crawford. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Now Stackhouse. Down low. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Stackhouse. Thomas got 6 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
That's to Pfizer. Here's the Prodigy. Outside Boozer. Here's the Prodigy. Clock at 6. Back to Boozer.
I'm not body in this dude.
Here's Crawford with the 3. Crawford missing again. Stackhouse outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards out front, up 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. That's to Pfizer. Back to Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets, practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Dixon passes to Jeffries. Here's Dixon to the left wing. Now Stackhouse. Looking to get it going. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Thomas. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Curry is trash and thinking about trading before the deadline.
Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And it's Pippen at the elbow. Yes, that goes in.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
A moment for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. If it's any indication that they don't think it's too serious, he's going to play through it. We'll keep you updated as we find out more. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Williams. And here is Jordan. Here's Pfizer. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sharp move right there, getting the defender to bite on the pump fake.
At the line for your Bulls, Pfizer. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Stackhouse against Jordan. Stackhouse with it. Pass to Dixon. Over Williams. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Jordan. Back to Pippen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Dixon passes to Jeffries. Here's Dixon. Wizards passing it around. Back to Stackhouse. Pass to Dixon. Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Curry got to go.
Excellent job forcing the issue inside right there. He really earned that call.
Shooting for Washington. Thomas.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thomas. Chicago making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Haywood's checked in for Leighton. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Brunson kicks to Pippen. Pass to Pfizer. Left side, Jordan. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here we go.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Stripped away. Here's Dixon. Jeffries the pass to Dixon. And the shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Pippen outside. Pass to Pfizer. Out to the wing. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Chicago. No good. Wizards leading by 5. Here is Jeffries. Inside. Pippen with the steal. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Leitner's checked in. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Washington with the rebound. Haywood's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's insane.
Stackhouse outside. Pass to Dixon. 5 on the clock. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams.
And Williams can expect a lot of this treatment. His track record at the free throw line wasn't the greatest in college.
At the line for your Bulls, Williams. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams.
And the young guard Williams is an exceptional talent, an explosive player who plays with a lot of energy.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Chicago. The prodigy comes in for Jordan. Then for the Wizards, Kwame Brown. He's checked in for Leitner. Robinson comes in for Jared Jeffers. And it's Hughes in for Dixon. And Williams drops them both.
In a very competitive league, Jay Williams showing real promise. He's got a great work ethic and makes sure he uses his minutes to do the most he can out there.
Robinson passes to Brown. Shoots over Pippen. And another miss by Washington. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to McGrady. Ilgauskas a screen on Hughes. McGrady. And the Bulls with another miss. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Looking to end his cold spell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Washington, Hughes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And the second free throw, good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Pfizer. McGrady against Stackhouse. Spins.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
13 foul. At the line for 2, McGrady.
The first one falls.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Wizards with the lead. And here is Hughes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls.
Coming out of the floor for your Bulls, number 23, Michael Jordan.
Here's Hughes. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to the prodigy. Hughes against McGrady. To tie it up. And it's good on the way in. McGrady's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Pippin's checked in for Carlos Boozer. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Bill Cartwright was going over with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's the prodigy, Jordan outside. McGrady outside. Lock at 6. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Stackhouse outside. On the wing, Hughes. Rebound by the Bulls. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 13 with that last one. McGrady against Robinson. And that one's good. McGrady.
Fiery play by McGrady inside, beating out the defensive coverage that time.
Now Hughes. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hughes. Now Stackhouse. Shot clock at 5. Over Jordan. Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The prodigy passes to McGrady. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pass to Hughes. Stackhouse outside. Down low. Pippin on him. And that one is good.
Not shying away from the moment. He embraces taking and making the big shots.
Jordan outside. Stolen by Haywood. Stackhouse with it. Now Robinson. Outside Brown. Picked by Haywood. Deflects the pass. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Sherwood
Fellas,
about
that's
to lose
exactly why they look
10-7.
to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's off.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Robinson outside. Pippin against Haywood. Oh, soft
finally lays it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson against McGrady. Got it to go off the glass.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Wizards.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
McGrady against Robinson. Jumper is off. And here are the Bulls now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the prodigy. From deep. Rebounded by Brown. And so it's the Wizards with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.